The boy found a mysterious capsule with the letters ASU printed on it. The logo looked oddly familiar. Curious, he opened it and discovered a jelly-like transparent substance inside. The strange thing was plump, juicy, and elastic, and within it a green creature shimmered faintly. It looked valuable. Excited, the boy quickly wrapped it in a wool blanket and ran to the town's merchant, hoping to trade the strange egg for some money to buy snacks. The merchant was stunned when he saw it. He poked it with his finger. It felt just like a piece of belly fat, soft and springy. Thinking he'd been tricked, the merchant rushed out to demand his money back. But he had no idea that at that very moment, the mysterious egg was hatching. A claw emerged, tearing through the tough shell, and a green lizard-like creature, a baby Godzilla, broke free. Just then, the merchant's daughter, Kazilan, came home from work. She switched on the light and screamed when she saw the little monster. The merchant, who had never seen such a thing, was stunned, and then delighted. This could be worth a fortune, he thought. Before the creature could react, the merchant put on his gloves, grabbed it, and locked it inside an iron cage. The newborn creature was young and innocent, unaware of the danger it was in. It stayed quietly in the cage, seemingly content. But the next morning, when the merchant opened the cage, he was shocked. The tiny creature had grown several times larger overnight, without eating a thing. At this rate, he thought he was going to be rich. That night, he planned to sell it, but suddenly a police detective arrived. They had been searching everywhere for the monster. It turned out that 2 days earlier, an American spacecraft returning from Venus had crashed into the sea near the town. The strange egg was actually a biological sample from Venus, and the boy had accidentally found it. When he heard there was a $10 reward for information, the boy immediately ratted out the merchant. But just then, an accident occurred. The canvas covering the monster's cage fell off. Kazilan went to fix it, but a huge claw burst out, making her scream. The creature tore off the canvas, ripped open the titanium cage with its bare hands, and escaped triumphantly. It glared at the terrified pair before disappearing into the woods. Reaching a nearby farm, the creature's loud roars frightened the horses and scattered the sheep. The leader of the flock tried to challenge it, but a barking dog caught the monster's attention instead. The creature entered the barn, where it found feed it liked. As it was eating happily, a husky appeared, barking and baring its teeth to assert dominance. But the poor dog was quickly sent to heaven. Hearing the commotion, the farmer came with a shotgun, only to find himself confronted by a police detective, who wanted to capture it alive. The police brought in a circus elephant to confront the monster. Seeing the enormous animal, the creature hesitated, but soon the two giants were locked in a fierce battle. The monster, blessed with unnatural strength, quickly overpowered the elephant. Yet the elephant refused to give up, fighting back again and again, and even managed to knock the creature down once. But eventually, exhausted and out of strength, the elephant fell, defeated with a single blow. The monster rampaged through the streets, tossing humans around like toys. Tanks rolled in to stop it, but by the time they found it again, it had grown even larger, tall enough to stand in the ocean and break bridges apart. The police fired shells at it. Explosions echoed as the furious creature smashed pillars and climbed buildings. Soldiers surrounded it, launching rockets and artillery fire. The creature, confused and scared, waved its claws as if begging them to stop, but the attacks continued. Desperate, it threw rocks to defend itself, until a missile struck it squarely, sending it crashing from the rooftop. It never belonged to this planet. Humans saw it as a disaster, but the real monsters were not from Venus. They were born from our own greed and arrogance. Gravely wounded, the monster fell from the sky and lay still, gone forever. So tell me, do you really believe that somewhere else in our solar system there could be other life besides us?